Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Daily Downshift. My name is Nestor and today we are back working on the G87 M2. Now we're not doing any kind of performance mods on the car today. We're not doing any kind of carbon fiber or aesthetics. Instead, we're going to be messing with the sound quality on this car and making it absolutely elite. We've been working with the fine folks over at BeamerTech for a while now to make the Alpha 1 amplifier work on the G87 M2. We've been prototyping our own test fit bracket and everything like that. And so today's the install day. We're going to be installing this thing, giving you guys a before and after of the sound quality. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about BeamerTech as well. And this is the juicy part of the video. We have a really nice Black Friday sale for you guys that you can take advantage of if you want to purchase this or any other Alpha 1 products on their website. So for Black Friday, and I believe this sale runs until the 27th of November, all the Alpha 1 products are 10% off. That's going to be on their website. Now, if you use my discount code, which is on screen right here, right now, that's going to give you guys an additional 5% off. And you're also going to be getting this right here. This is the DIY Essentials Kit. It's super handy if you're doing any kind of jobs, including in installing this amplifier. It's perfect for that. So 15% off plus the free kit. I think that's pretty damn awesome. Now, for those of you that don't know BeamerTech and Alpha 1, the Alpha 1 is a series that essentially brings premium quality sound to BMWs and Minis, and they've been doing this obviously through the amplifier and of course all the different speakers that they have as well. Now, in this video, all we're going to be doing is the amplifier, and I've been told it's going to make a massive difference. This specific amplifier, the Alpha 1, is designed for HIFI Harman Kardon systems. If you have an older BMW with a different sound system, they have options for you as well, but you should check their website. This is specifically for HIFI Harman Kardon. This is the beautiful redesigned amplifier. Now guys, couple really important things I should mention here for you, just so that you know if you are ordering this yourself. This amplifier is already pre-programmed from BeamerTech, so you don't have to mess with anything. There's up to 10 preset tuning files to switch according to your musical preferences as well. They digitally augment the bass processing, and that expands the bass capabilities. It's a simple, plug and play installation, and of course there is a 2-year warranty on this bad boy, and you have individual support from an audio engineer anytime you want some tuning done or any kind of help troubleshooting, whatever. They're always there to help you. So underneath this amp, what's going to be inside of your box is essentially all of these cables. This right here is simply your plug and play harness. This is your power. You have a ground and a positive that's going to go into your battery. And then of course you have these three right here. You have an adapter, which you do not need to put on the car. You have a remote in and out. Again, that doesn't have to go in the car either. And you have a USB to a mini USB, which does not need to go on the car. So really, you're just installing these power cables and this harness right here, as well as the amp and this bracket so that it rests in a nice position. That's it. Okay, so now the fun part. Let's go ahead and jump in the car. I'm gonna pick 5 different songs from a variety of different genres, give you guys a sample of what the before sounds like, which is of course completely stock. Then we're gonna do the after and the install and all that good stuff. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the first song. We're choosing a rock song, metal song, and that's gonna be the first one. And then just to give you guys, an idea of what we're working with sound-wise, this is all basically stock. Okay, first song, this is 115. This is from Call of Duty Zombies back in the day. Second song is some funk by Tevez. It's called Brutal Mind. This song has a lot of bass. Play some dance electronic. We're playing Above and Beyond on the Beach. So far, the song feels very flat. Very flat in this. Okay, we're gonna play some hip hop, rap. We got ASAP Rocky, Babushka Boy. They call me F-N-A-C-K-O. I ain't ducking niggas, I ain't ducking bullets either. Shit, I ain't ducking. This is also, I think, hip hop, but it's got singing in it. It's SX Too Soon. First things first, let's grab the actual pick tool. We're gonna try getting this liner to pop up. I probably should have mentioned this as well, but definitely pop the back seats down. Perfect. Now we can basically pull this out without any issues. Okay, only other two things we're gonna have to do is take off this plastic piece right here and take off this whole side cover, which is one piece. These push pins inside, and there's 4 of them in total. So as you guys can see, took one off right there. We're gonna go ahead and just basically take out all 4 of them. They come out super simply just like that. There's 3. This whole thing kind of just bends backwards like this, and you pull up. There are 4 clips, so that's the noise that you're hearing there. We're gonna go ahead and pull out a push pin up here that you guys can barely see. I'm gonna get rid of that really quickly. There we go. There is a push pin little clip up there. One more up there. We're gonna have to pry that off and then unscrew it. Pry that off and unscrew it. And then finally, just take this one out. Yeah, this one comes off super easily, so we're gonna put that to the side. There we go. Last push pin is all the way in this corner. Sorry if I'm blocking your view, but again, super simple. We're just doing the same thing for everyone. All that's left are these little hooks. What you want to do is get underneath the plastic bit to pop them off just like that. You have to unscrew that, and I believe that is going to utilize the T35 we have right here. Just got to unscrew this all the way, pop this out, do the same for the final one on the left-hand side. All we're going to do is peel this off the weather stripping from out underneath it. Just like that, and it comes out very easily. All you have to know, this is the battery. We're going to be utilizing the negative and the positive. That's where our power is going to get hooked up to. And then this right here is our RAM, the receiver audio module. And on the bottom, that is the booster. So our harness is going to connect to this point and this point. Our power is going to connect here, and we're going to lay down the bracket for the amp to sit on right there. Very first thing you're going to want to do is grab these 4 things from the DIY Essential Kit. This one's a 13 millimeter and this one is a 10 millimeter. What we're going to do first is take off the negative of the battery. Obviously, make sure your car is off. This is going to spin for quite a long time here. And the reason why you want to grab these lights is obviously because once we take this off the battery, you know, the trunk lights are going to stop working. So extra lights are always pretty useful. There we go. Okay, so we got the negative taped off to the side. We just don't want this coming into contact with the battery. We're gonna have to put the 13 millimeter on the end of this and disconnect that bolt. That should be able to be unscrewed by hand now. Perfect, don't lose this, you're gonna need it. And finally, we're gonna take off this little shield here on the positive side. Just go ahead and kind of pull it towards the right. And then there's this little hook here on the underside, just get that hook off. And now we have access to the positive. So go ahead and unscrew this bolt all the way off. It's about to come off, there it is. Okay, and then the final thing that you're gonna have to disconnect are these 2 things right here. This black one and this silver one. There's a little like clip here, a little push pin. You push this in and then this kind of slider just goes up. What that looks like, but you slide this to the back, and then this comes out just like that. You can leave that off to the side, press that button in, and then pull the black towards you. That pops it out. Okay, here we go. Grab your power cable, and you're gonna wanna run the ground one or the brown one to the ground location over here that we took the nut off of. Grab the original nut and basically screw that on, just hand tight for now. Then grab the red with the fuse attached to it. So just right along here, snake it through, and then of course, just attach it onto the positive terminal and bolt it down. That's gonna sit just like that. Go ahead and connect. You have one that's labeled booster and one that's labeled as the RAM. Make sure not to mix these up, guys. You guys are gonna have the luxury of doing this with 2 hands, but that's gonna slide in just like that. As you can see, booster slid in there, and then pull that tab over and that's connected. Just like that. The booster's connected and hidden away nicely. We're gonna do the same thing now with this guy, although we're gonna plug this one in first before we hook anything else up. Okay. Easy. Now, the other end of that is of course this cable right here, and we're gonna plug all 3 of these into the left side of the amp. Quick little update. Only plug in these two. Don't plug this third one in because once we drop the amp in, we still have to put that nut on. Okay, we're in just like that. Now let's grab these two guys and start bolting them down. Gonna put this nut on first. Okay, with our 10 mil, we're just going ahead and bolting both of these down. And now let's put this guy into place. Plug the power in. Okay, alrighty, here goes nothing. I can hear the car making noises now that the battery's on. Get this tightened. Perfect. Okay guys, so we just installed the amp. Now we're doing the after sound test. Is make sure that once you install the amp, if you're doing this yourself, turn off Logic 7 surround. Okay guys, here it is. First listen, we're gonna play 115, the rock metal song again. Oh my god. Wow, it's actually a night and day difference. Yo! Wow! It's almost like you're in like concert hall, like a sound stage. Everything feels like much more surround sound than it was before. And on top of that, the bass is like super hard hitting. And even the beginning part, like it sounded a lot more clear and not as like distorted or tinny. Okay, we're moving on to the funk song. I know it's gonna sound insane because this has so much bass in it already. Yo, that's insane. It hits you different, it hits your chest. Okay, next song is the rap song. Oh, it already sounds different, this first part. This drop is gonna be nuts. They call me and don't play no about my place. I ain't ducking niggas, I ain't ducking bullets either. Shit, I ain't ducked so since Above and Beyond, baby. The biggest thing with this song is it sounds a lot more clear. Wow. Finally, we have the song with some good amount of singing in it, Too Soon by SX. And that is the amp installed, ladies and gents. I seriously cannot believe that it made that big of a difference. I thought you'd have to do like a whole speaker upgrade, you know, the woofers, the side doors, all that kind of stuff. But on this car, all you really need to do to get a massive improvement is the amplifier. So this is of course what it looks like. Honestly, these cables are tucked away really nicely, and you guys will see once we get the side cover on, all of this is hidden perfectly, and you know, there's no gaps or any kind of weird bulging going on. As you guys can see, I put it back inside, sitting nicely under the weather stripping. All the bolts stick out as normal, everything lines up perfectly. We have this bad boy in the 4 clips. Last thing to do is just to put this along the bottom here, and hopefully I can do this with one hand. Might be a little more challenging. Oh wow, not too shabby. Everything looks absolutely OEM. You have not lost any space, there's no bulges, everything sits nice and flat. This is awesome, man. Let's get the Skill light out of here. Always helping us out during the installs. Thank you very much, Skill. I really could not be any happier with this amplifier. Like seriously, it makes a massive difference. Thank you to Beamer Tech for sending this over and working with me on this project. It has been absolutely awesome. And of course, if you guys do want to purchase this yourself or any other products on their Alpha 1 lineup, you can do so with a link on screen now or in the description. And you can use my code in addition to the Black Friday code, and that's going to save you guys 15% as well as give you one of the free DIY Essentials kits. So thank you all so much for watching. watching. If you enjoyed it, definitely smash that like button. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them down in the comments of this video, and I'll answer all of them as best as I can. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.